And now the news. The Virgin Islands is expected to introduce a youth parliament soon. The youth parliament is being institutionalized as part of a national youth policy and strategic framework, which also proposes to facilitate the introduction of a National Youth Commission and a National Youth Council. The youth parliament, to be launched on Friday, October 2nd, is geared to enable young people across the territory to develop their skills and highlight issues that impact them. Acting Deputy Secretary in the Ministry of Education and Culture, Brenda Letsamtai, explains how the Youth Parliament will function.
We have an executive body, as it is, a regular chairperson, secretary, vice chair, etc. But whenever we have a debate, we choose the parliamentarians who will be in that debate. Everything is done quite democratically. We debate for whoever has the best debate for premier gets the premier.
And so who we is doing the choosing?
The group and the advisors. It's completely democratic amongst the group. They vote on who they would like to be. They listen, and then they decide which one was better and who presented the better argument and who would be a better leader of the opposition, who would be a better deputy speaker, who would be a better premier, who would be a better Minister for Education and Culture. So the group, the participants of the group decide who will hold these positions. And it reflects our House of Assembly. The only difference is that we do not do a 11-2 split, which is our current House of Assembly, because we feel it didn't give them enough of an opportunity to hone their skills, to have 11 people speak for and only 2 against. So we are actually having a breakdown of 8 government and 5 opposition.
The Virgin Islands National Youth Policy and Strategic Framework was officially launched in April this year. Education and Culture Minister Myron Walwyn said the Youth Parliament will allow the youth of the territory to mature as responsible citizens grounded in a civic consciousness.
The Youth Parliament will enable young people across the territory to develop their skills and to advocate meaningfully on different platforms and themes that impact them. The Parliament contributes to a strong and secure territory by developing our young people and by their participation, allowing them to mature as politically accountable and responsible citizens, grounded in a civic consciousness, national identity, democracy, and the rule of law, and respect for rights and diversity.
Currently, the Youth Parliament comprises 27 members, but the Acting Deputy Secretary in the Ministry of Education says there is room for more members.
We have at least 9 representatives from Virgin Gorda. As we stand, it's difficult to have representatives from Anegada because most of the sessions are on Tortola. Although originally we had some sign up, but it was difficult, the logistics of getting them over for the training sessions. I didn't have anyone from Jost Van Dyke, but they're all welcome. As far as getting the information about, I think my group, I can say they're grassroots. They go out, they talk to their fellow compatriots in their community and ask their questions. They speak to them, they invite them, they let them know what they're doing. They're already doing that to get issues that concern them to be brought forward for discussion. We would like to have 34 persons. That way we can run 2 concurrent parliaments. As you know, we have a House of Assembly with 13 elected members. So we would like to be able to run 2 parliaments without duplicating the members as we do so. So ideally, we would like to have 34. I'm still seeking members. So those of you out there, we need more members. They can contact us and join.
The Virgin Islands is one of only 7 countries in the Caribbean region with an updated youth policy. In July this year, the BVI hosted the sitting of the Commonwealth Youth Parliament along with the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association.